Cleaning up today's catch.
These aren't the big ones. These are the little ones.
Here, you gotta hold that on Uncle Blake. Hold it on the... I'm cutting that. Let me get this thing going. Hi, baby. What you done? Went and got your nails did?
No. The blue one.
Glue on? That's cool. Let's walk this clean real quick so you can get a good view of it. Alright. What's your address here? What's the 832? Okay. Yeah.
If we're splitting this or not, but we're going to anyway.
All right. Well, as y'all can see, we had us a productive day. We got a tuna. We got the bonita, but that's just for bonita strips, just so where we can put us some strips on there. That way we can go catch some more wahoo, because here in about, I don't know, what, probably 30 minutes, we'll be getting the nice wahoo down that we got today. It definitely didn't, Audrey. I'd spray them from the, if you could spray them from the behind the boat, just spray them off a little bit there. We can slide that bag to the back and then start washing everything to the back.
Hey, Blake. Remember our conversation?
Shows we got 3 people in here. If y'all would comment, tell us where you're from. If you're an avid fisherman, if you're just swinging by on your way through the shorts lives. Jeff, why are you so red?
I don't know, why are you so red?
I don't know. I'm a little red too. Should have worn some sunscreen and not just my sunglasses all day. Blake was smart. He put on some sun lotion this morning.
block.
Sunblock, right. So this one here is a skipjack tuna. Reconnect. Okay. All right, try that one more time.
All right.
So the straight lines.
These straight lines here, this is a skipjack tuna.
Uh-huh.
When you have this pattern on them, this pretty pattern, that's a bonita. And bonita in Spanish means pretty.
Oh. So in other words, if I go up to some girl and say, "Bonita señorita," it's a pretty lady.
Tu eres muy bonita.
Oh, okay.
You're very pretty.
All right.
Now, bonita. Bonita means pretty. It does.
Go ahead. It's reconnected again. It doesn't mean good eating?
So, bonita means pretty. It does not mean good eating.
Yeah, because they are very bloody.
Yeah.
Very bloody.
They're
great for shark bait. We figured that out.
Quite a few.
Make sure we extend those outriggers out and wash them off, spray them off before we put them away. Yeah, don't just throw them in the bag. Let's get all that salt off of them. You can see right there behind Blake's hand, you can see that thing's, all its bones there. Oh, you can see all the bones there. For y'all that are in here, by the way, this is Blake with Dull Hooks and Dumb Luck Fishing. Go check out his channel. So just for anybody that's watching and wanting to learn, that's meat on the side there.
This is good meat, and if you see how dark this is comparatively,
Yeah, how light that is, how dark that is.
you can see the difference right here. So this is bloodline. This will
Taste like
make most people gag.
taste.
And this attached to it is very delicious. That close together.
What are you doing over there, Jeff?
Playing with big long poles.
Like normal. Did anybody talk to Klein and Landon?
Yes.
How'd they do?
Not so good.
Oh.
They got a late start and had a problem getting anchored. So not too great. Told him we'd send him a picture of some good ones though.
Fair enough. I got buckets in the back of my truck. We can load all that in.
I've got a bucket sitting here now.
Okay, okay.
We can dump it in there and it can get dumped though.
Yes, most definitely. Right down there at the local park. Turtles in the retention pond will thank us later.
Yes, they will. Whoop. Didn't work so well. Hey, Ashley. Ashley. And Mocha.
Dogs are out here trying to eat all the scraps.
That is a tiny fish.
That is a what?
What?
Well, Addison was trying to get in on this. That's that blackfin tuna. That one's next on the old chopping block. Here in a moment, when Blake gets a little bit ahead, I'm going to start packaging this stuff, and that way we can separate it out and send it to all 4 families that went today.
Before it gets too awful dark.
Yeah, before it gets too awful dark.
What families went?
Well, your dad makes your family,
Yeah.
me and mine, Blake and his, Steven and his.
Oh, I can't count. Yeah.
A little bit of scraps here.
I'm going back in the truck.
Addison, come here.
I do have the light in the truck here. If we need to, we can set it up on the tailgate and it'll shine plenty bright. Milwaukee light.
We'll be needing it, I'm sure.
Yeah. We got done fishing about, what do you say, 4 o'clock. We decided to pull it up and bring it in. Maybe it was 4:15, but
Yeah.
we knew we were gonna have a long afternoon of cleaning fish, getting stuff going. So we decided to pull lines early. We were fishing our tournament day today, so we were gonna fish till 5, according to the tournament rules, but we ended up, it was just getting late in the day. We've been up since 3 o'clock this morning, so we just wanted to get on out. Yeah, we can see we got bonita. We're gonna do strips at the end. We got a black fin there. And with that black fin, I'm gonna pass the phone up there to these guys. I'll let them show y'all what else we got today. Hey, Steven. Actually, I've got a nice little reacher handle, so. Hey, where's the bag? The fish bag.
Right there.
Hey, you open it up and show these. Oh yeah, let them get a little look-see in there. That's a 60-pound wahoo. We haven't gotten an exact measurement on the weight yet, but we know that it's a biggin. So now Jeff holds the PB for all of us for a wahoo, meaning he outdid Audrey.
Where's Daddy's fish?
Huh?
Where's Daddy's fish?
Daddy's fish? It's in the boat still. We're gonna clean it here in just a little bit.
So it's on ice.
Yep.
We want it to stay cold and good.
Yep.
Is your brush in here?
Yeah, it's in the front over there. You got the brush and the soap's in there. Hey, make sure y'all spray like the whole top and everything, because it spray on top of the canvas and all that. Oh.
You guys have ever seen the movie from the 80s, Loverboy? I'm sure it was Loverboy. Loverboy, the one where the extra anchovies with the pizza, frosty cold beverage. No, thank you, Bran.
Audrey commented and said, "About time he beat me." Yep, I beat you last week, or 2 weeks ago rather, with my wahoo, and then now Jeff has with his.
So I guess they'll let you go again now, Audrey.
Yeah, maybe. Depends on how nice she is to Jeff. Hey, don't be afraid to use plenty of soap. I'll get more.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I've got lemon joy in the house.
Do we have
Okay.
a bucket somewhere?
Yeah, in the bed of the truck right there.
Madison. Madison.
See the skin on the back here? I may have made my knife a little bit too sharp. Which, you know, I'll dull it here in a minute. But whether I want to or not.
No doubt.
Truck and grab me one of those buckets. You what?
We got 10 people in here, it says.
You have to be aware of when you're skinning off tuna with a really sharp knife. This skin is really thin,
Yeah.
and you can just cut right through it. So when you're filleting and you're trying to fillet this off like this, it's easy just to go right through the skin.
Whoops.
So you want to stay off and leave just a little bit
Right?
on the skin itself,
Just to make sure you don't get any skin on there.
just to not get it in the
Fair enough.
get it on the meat and make it easier to handle later.
Fair enough. Hey,
So-
show them we got 11 people in here. Get y'all to comment on this and just tell us where you're from. Are you fishermen? Are you fisher ladies? Are you into it? Or are you just scrolling along and finding us on the live? Or are you subscribed? Would you subscribe?
Won't you be
My subscriber.
Thank you, subscriber.
Yeah. Put some likes on here if y'all will too, you know. Give us some thumbs ups. That way we get some more traction. That way we can get some more views here. Trying to grow the channel still.
Can you take this and put it in the bin over there on top of the
I
garbage
can.
can?
I can.
And then probably don't leave it on top of the garbage can because it's not garbage.
Right. So, Blake always has a bag of ice to put the meat on. And we're gonna bring that thing over here. Ooh. Let's kick that carcass. Oh, set that on there. Hold on. Hang on to that for a second for me. Before I drop a risky. Okay. That should work. All right.
On the tuna, right at the fins, there's a tough piece of skin. It's really hard.
Yeah.
So you really gotta go up and around it. You can get through it if you try, but for me it's easier just to go up and around it.
Right.
I like to start my initial cuts with a smaller knife. I have a little bit more control of it that way. See how I hit right there? Even with that sharp I just showed
Hey,
you.
hold on a second. Let's pull that fin out and show them. You see how that thing's tucked in there? You can't see it? Now look at that thing. Look at that.
Lays right down inside.
Talk about aerodynamics, right?
Hydro.
Hydrodynamics. There you go. That's the right one. Hydrodynamics.
If you don't know about hydrodynamics, get a hold of Jack
At Black Bart's.
at Black Bart Lures
That's what we caught all these on
in
today.
Palm Beach. He'll tell you about some hydrodynamics, and he knows. That man knows his hydrodynamics. Trust me. If you don't believe me, ask this tuna, ask that bonita. Well, not the bonita.
The Manita we got on
That
DTX.
was on DTX.
We did.
But
But the skipjack over there,
a couple of Wahoo.
those two Wahoo in there, the dolphin, Mahi, Dorado, depending on where you are in the world. What else do we have in there? That should be it.
I think that was it.
Yeah, that was it. So we went out today for our Mahi Championship tournament, and we were looking for a big dolphin, and we still found something big, 60 pounds, but it was a Wahoo, not a dolphin. Finishing that line around there with a small knife. And then you're gonna jump up to the big knife?
Yes.
Okay.
Flip this around, outline the same thing on the other side. Get the scale off the tip so it'll penetrate.
We like penetration.
Yes. Makes it easier for cleaning later.
Yes. Audrey said she's nice all the time. Jeff, do you agree that your wife said she's nice all the time?
Define all the time.
Well, apparently that means all the time, and he don't believe that to be the truth.
I said define all the time.
Oh, yeah. See, he even had to have it defined or figured out. Sorry, Audrey, I don't think he agrees.
You should have asked permission to answer.
He probably is. Dang it. He's gonna pay for it later because he didn't ask for permission to answer.
All right, moving to the bigger knife on the bigger tip.
What are you, a butcher?
Yes. I'm pretty sure that's what's about to happen.
Meat man.
Butchering this puppy up.
Oh yeah. And we bled this pretty good because right below where Blake's knife is, right over here.
Right here.
Yep, we poked into that. We poked into that vein on that lateral line, and we got us as much blood out of that thing as we could while we were on the boat. And of course, there's a gaff mark over here, so that's the other puncture over here on this side. But we had that one right there from where we stuck the gaff in it to get it out. Hey, don't forget to get the gaff out too.
Huh?
Don't forget to get the gaff out too.
What gaff?
My gaff.
How dare you?
All I can think right now is old what was his name? Debo. You mean hey, my grandmama gave me that chain. Hey, my chain now.
Yeah, I'll get the gaff.
Audrey says it's healthy to disagree sometimes.
Huh?
Your wife said it's healthy to disagree sometimes.
Jeff disagrees. He
Yeah.
never wants to. Honey?
Here, while you're standing up there, you want to brush that?
I was kind of hacking at that a little bit, but that's all nasty red bloodline meat anyway.
Yep. So that's what we were trying to poke on the other side. And when we flip it over, we'll show you that one. But that's what we poked to get rid of the majority of that blood out of that. Get that small super sharp in there. Let it do its thing. Oh no. We were off course.
Street light came on.
The bilge light? Oh, street light. I thought you said the green light. The bilge pump.
Where's the dogs when you need them?
Some sushi.
That's some floor sushi.
Yeah. I'd say 5-second rule, but I'm not hurting for
No.
not hurting for fish today. We see we got 37 people in here right now. If y'all will comment, tell us where you're from. Are you fishermen? Are you not? Are you subscribed? If not, please consider subscribing to Damn Skiffy. Help us out. Help us grow the channel some more. I'm gonna see if I can settle this thing into this bracket right here. I don't know if I can or can't. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Looks like cheating to me.
Oh yeah, we done got it. All right, hold on a second here. Gotta get this tweaked around here. All right, well, now we got it. Just stress it around the side a little bit more, hoping to get it lined up without breaking it. There we go. Now it's way better. Say hi, Ella. Look at the camera. Go over there beside Blake. Say hi. Oh yeah, there we go.
I'm gonna need that hose.
Okay.
Very short.
Alright. You wash the board
Just
off.
for a minute, anyway. Here, give that to Steven.
Steven.
Compliments to the chef.
Come here, I'll trade you. No. Oh, did it have scales on it?
Those are free.
Well, apparently that piece had scales on it. Whoops.
What?
Whoops.
More than one.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is one of those non-kinkable hoses. Like legitimately. Cannot kink it.
It was good minus the scales.
Yeah. Excellent minus the scale. Really seals in the flavor.
We want me to wash this on off? It's on all the way.
Okay.
Now it's black fin or skip?
That was black fin. We got a lot of people in here, but nobody's commenting yet, so hopefully we get some people commenting, telling us where they're from. Are they fishermen?
There you go.
Did they just happen upon our live here?
It's getting mighty dark out here.
I'll get a light.
Tough to see.
I'll get you a light.
Yeah, on the left corner.
AJ is getting stuff put together for us, and he'll be back with you in just a minute.
Skeeter. There's a skeeter. Is this too far out of the way?
I can almost see now.
Is it in your eyes too much? I can
No.
move it.
Nope, that'll work.
Okay. All right, perfect. I'll get another bag out. I mean, this one we can go ahead and split it into all 4 bags, right?
I reckon so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll get 4 bags.
Actually, just get 3.
Okay.
I'm not gonna probably do much with this.
Okay. All right. Look at that. That is a chunk of meat.
Harvey, we have the meat.
That's funny because Jeff works at Arby's where they have the meats.
Not this guy, no.
No.
Well, no, y'all got, what do y'all got for there? Y'all got a cod or something like that?
Pollock.
Pollock. There was a teacher at the high school, his name was Mr. Pollock. Talk to us about the Mahi championships and the Calcuttas. Well, the Calcuttas are a sore subject at the moment. Seeing as how we didn't enter into the Wahoo Calcutta, but right now I think the largest one that was weighed was what do you think it was? 27. And in the past 3 trips, we've gotten a 45, a 20,
220s.
220s, and a 60 pounder. And we're gonna cut that one. Our scale only goes to 50 pounds, so we're gonna have to cut that thing in half and then weigh both halves. So, but the Mahi Championship, you do 2 days of the month, and we're fishing it on 3 different boats. That's why we've got so many opportunities to fish. And it's completely legal in the rules. We have, each boat has a different captain. It's a different boat. So all of us are good. Hold on one second, let me open that. All right. So all of us are good to do as we're doing with
Fishing the different boats.
does Blake have a bathroom scale? Yeah, but it probably ain't gonna, none of us are gonna be small enough to be able to step on that thing and hold that Wahoo and not max that scale out.
That's right.
Oh, we do have Addison.
Yeah, because she's gonna hold that.
What is your scale max out at?
Listen, we'll just tie it to her back. I think she'll be all right. Addison, are you up for a challenge?
Hey, I like it.
Addison, how much do you weigh?
Huh?
How much do you weigh? Can I grab you by your ankles and flip you upside down and compare you to this fish?
Why can't I just stand up?
I'm just kidding.
Actually, if she wants to lay down over here on the ground, I can hit her with the gaff and see about picking her up.
There you go.
Thank you.
She no, thank you.
At least she was polite about it.
That's right.
You need more light. Those bed lights are light up.
These lights here,
Yeah.
but they shine into the bed, right?
All
Oh, really? Okay. Got a little bit of blood on it. We can clean that up.
I want to get down and get my feet dirty.
Get it perfect in the dark, Blake. Get it perfect in
You're
the
right.
dark, Blake.
You're right. We can clean that up. We can clean that up. We can
Get
do
it perfect in the dark. Stay away from the light, Carolyn.
that. All right. There's
You know
that.
what that is, don't you?
No.
Good. I'm not going to say because they probably have copyright.
What's up, girl?
If anybody on here is old like me, they know it.
You know, Blake, I feel as old as you look today.
Yep. I'll bet you do.
We're trying to divvy up some the same
Almost
weight
at a 50.
in these bags here. We'll put that big chunk in there. This is my little chunk over there.
I saw it.
Actually, yeah. Had any other comments? I wonder if it would be frowned upon if you walked into Publix with that. We already had that thought. We were gonna do it. We were gonna walk in and put it on the scale and just see what happens and then wander out. We probably wouldn't be seeing ourselves out at that point because I guarantee they'd be seeing us out.
Hey, free publicity, though.
It would be. I mean, any publicity is good publicity, right?
That's
The
what
guy
they
is
say.
damn skiffy.
That's what they say.
Would you like to hear what these clowns did? Meanwhile, we're on the news and being trespassed from Publix.
All right.
Are we red eye?
Red eye for the mahi.
You want the Mahi first?
Yep. And then grab the mahi and the little wahoo. And while you guys are starting to do pictures, I can be cleaning. And then I can jump over there and take a picture with Jeff right quick.
Okay, here you go. Let's get in here. Show them these. Got us one dolphin today.
Hold it further out so it looks bigger.
Right, that's
Oh,
what it
yeah.
is. Look how big that thing is. Oh my goodness.
Put it next to
So-
G.I. Joe.
It's a giant. Oh goodness.
So this fish is basically a little more than arm's length. This probably 5, maybe 6 pounds. People really have a tendency to overestimate the size of dolphin. They're colorful, they're beautiful, they're bold. But they're not real thick, but you get a great yield off of them at the same time. So people really do have a tendency to overestimate what their dolphin weighs everywhere. And so if you do, if you dolphin fish and you do, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So what I like to do on these fish that have bigger backbones, I tend to clean them a little bit different than a lot of people. What I do is I start off coming right down the, I open the skin up coming right down the back to where I'm going to go to. Usually right about where the fins come back together, just in front of that, you run out of meat back here. That's really we're salvaging as far as for trying to get it on a fillet. You know, you can do fish stock if you want, or however. But anyway, then I lay my knife on a long angle. Either direction works. You can come from the bottom up or from the top back. I just like to lay it way out right here so that I stay on top of the bones as best I can. And take it right down and kind of thump it along the backbone. They're pulling a monster out over there. I don't know if you probably can't see it from where you're at, but it will sea monster.
Okay, this is definitely heavier than a 50-pound bag of feed. This feels like 65, 70.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a big fish.
Oh. Here, you have to grab the head of that thing. Oh,
Watch those teeth for sure.
Let me go.
come around this way.
Get it inside the gills and it, yeah. Anyway, so
Don't get rid of that yet. It don't matter.
You want to keep it?
No.
Look out, girls. Hurry up.
You can go put it down here and
yes, it's very heavy.
60 pounds?
Anyway, again, I'm laying up along it right here, and I come up across the bones. Now that I have the outline, most people would fillet normal. I have it outlined here, and I have it outlined here. Then what I do, instead of taking that off, because they have a big backbone and a fairly thick head, and it makes them lay funny if you take one side off before you do the other. So I just outline that side, and then I'll flip it over, and I'll do it the same way here,
right there. And then we shade and all
and then I'll just start taking this side off, and then flip it back over to get that side. And it works pretty good for me.
Blake, you want to slide in here real quick?
No,
No?
I mean yes, but I was thinking if you guys do it, get yourself a picture with just the two of you, and then just the two of you, and then just the two of us.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a picture with all of us on the boat there.
All right.
Is that a mahi?
That's a mahi.
They're my mom's one.
Yep. Your mom's caught these. She's caught wahoo too.
Yeah.
We thought you were wandering away.
No, I was just trying to get.
Yeah, a dolphin, a mahi, a dorado.
They have many different.
Mahi-mahi means nice in Hawaiian or Polynesian or
Whatever.
Southern Pacific, South Pacific stuff, or however. I got a sharp knife right here. So I peeled her down right there,
You want to turn it sideways?
and then again I come back up on the angle,
Alright, Steven.
right back up
Steven.
along. And there's bones right here. A lot of people, they'll hack through them and go through the pin bones and then cut those out and all that. I don't really do that too often. I'll come right up along the side of it right here, and then I'll take this, pull back, and then you can trim it up around the rib cage.
All right, Blake, ready? Me and you?
Yep.
Daddy, do you think this is solid?
Still not as bad as that captain from down south. Listen, you're never going to meet a better charter captain in your entire life.
Thank you. Oh.
Like, his arms are getting tired.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part of it.
It's not light.
I told my mom
So you see some light on
I
it.
texted.
I don't want to get closer. I want this fish to look huge like it is.
Y'all see that out there? Y'all see how big that thing is?
Pick it up, Jeff.
Ah!
Jeff's about to fall down holding that thing up. Good grief.
There ain't no way we can pick that thing up. You want to try to get it?
It's gonna be a minute before I can get to it.
Lay down next to it.
Yes.
But it don't matter.
Get you a picture of that, Jeff.
Oh, I don't have my phone.
Hey, is there a drain on this?
On that, yeah. Down on one side, there's a
Yeah, but it's like way up high.
yeah. You
Alright.
It's probably as tall as
It's taller than hell.
just did Ellen not want to see it?
No, it's not.
she went back inside. She said it was
She did what?
went back inside. She said it was too cold. I mean too hot. She said she got too hot.
Come on back. You good? You got it.
Yeah, I got a camera. It's pretty good.
Okay. I just trying to be helpful.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey,
I don't want to use those.
Jenny, it won't be any good after taking pictures of us. Her son said that he was going to come over and check out the fish, but I haven't seen him, so. Anyway, so now that I've got it all the way to the backbone there, all the way to the backbone here, I just lift up and just kind of let it work right off of the backbone right here down the middle. And it seems like I'm like leaving a lot of meat, but the problem is I'm going to wind up losing that meat anyway because of the bloodline in this fish. So that's actually decent meat, but the bloodline in this fish
Ella, lay down next to the fish.
is right in the middle,
I'm almost
right down this middle, right here, down the lateral one. And I wound up cutting that out anyway. So at least here, if you want to make a fish stock or scrape it and make like fish fritters or however you can do any of that with that. And if you want to save every little bit off of it, very good thing to do. Really thank the fish and appreciate it for what we're doing with it here. It will not grow any longer. She will not make any more babies. So, with all that said, the more parts of the fish that you can utilize and think up recipes for and stuff, the better off everybody is. Really appreciate it. Unfortunately, this little belly right here, I'm not going to really get much of the meat off of it because of the way it's stuck it with the gaff, unfortunately.
My face is on fire from that sunburn. Audrey's the only commenter.
Yeah. I'm over here breathing heavy.
Well, yeah,
That thing
of
was
course.
heavy.
Well, that happens.
that looks weird.
Yeah, that would look weird because,
I've never seen a mahi get cut. When my mom caught hers, I was a million over and not just cut it.
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Well, this one had a gap shot, so this one I'm cutting this one a little bit different than I normally would.
Yeah.
Because of the
What's that?
where we hit it with the gaff to get it in the boat.
What's that?
Gaff is the
Great
big hook, on the
on
pole.
the stick.
Oh, the thing that I almost stabbed myself with getting out of the truck at school. When
Yeah,
I
sure.
was
there you go.
in this truck.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's the one. That
That's it.
very one, actually. Exactly that one.
Is that the same gaff he caught? He used to catch that fish.
All of them.
Alright.
Did you only have
Wash
one?
the outside? Is that what you were on the bucket for, Jeff?
What?
I need the
The
hose.
bucket to wash the outside?
We need the hose. All right, so here's where I do things a lot different than quite a few people. So
I already have coke in
I'll show you the bloodline here in just a second on these mahi. Some people peel the skin back. If you do that, there's a filament between the skin and the meat that stays on the meat, and it makes it tough. And personally, I don't like it. So what I do is I cut it right across like that, and I just make usable, handy chunks. And not that. That was just a piece where I had. Oops. But take it and just make handy chunks. So like, you can do different things with these portions. So what you do is you come down from the middle and then roll your knife out to the side and leave that filament
Hey, you want the gap here, right?
on the skin.
Hey, Momo. Blake, Kim, and Tim are watching.
Hey, how long have they been watching? Did they get to see
I don't know.
Wahoo?
No, that's not a tuna he's cutting now. That is a mahi.
Well, that's a bonita right here.
Yeah, that's a bonita.
Yeah. So that's the gaff. So when this thing goes in, obviously it gets in there pretty good. And when Blake got after that big wahoo, he stabbed, and I saw him steady himself and double hand it, and up and in it went.
I grabbed down lower too.
Yeah,
I
you did.
knew I wasn't gonna be able to reach up like this with arthritis in my shoulders and get that thing in the boat.
But he did it, and that thing came in, and that thing's huge.
I think you guys will
So,
see a lot when we lay it on the table.
so anyway, so what I was saying was, you got a piece of bloodline right here. I'll try to show you. Right here on this.
That's a lot of blood on that one piece of fish.
Yeah, that was because of the gaff shot. That will actually rinse. That'll rinse right off. But
What's that black?
if you see, that's a blood clot. That's all that is a clot of blood. But that's what I was saying. It's like, that's right where the gaff hits. You just cut that out and eliminate it.
Uncle, you can borrow mine.
But again, I roll
Do you
from
need
the
mine?
middle,
Do you
I
need
roll
mine?
down and out to the side and take it off.
Thank you,
sideways.
Cinema.
And the reason I do that is this skin also,
Do you need mine?
like tuna skin,
Yeah, I can use
it is super thin.
Oh, actually, just let me use that.
But you can get the more of the meat closer to the skin. But see, look how thin that skin is, how quick and easy it cuts. And if you try to take this whole fillet off, it's a disaster. You wind up cutting through the skin, and then you're having to flip it over. You're taking chunks out of the meat. Whereas right now, if you look at this chunk of meat, it's just a nice, even chunk of meat that just needs to be rinsed and taken care of. And then the bloodline that's on them, it's right down the middle. And if you look at this, I'm not sure of how well it's going to come out in the dark, but if you look, you can actually see that darker kind of mealy meat versus that prettier meat. Hopefully it'll come out and you can see it there, the difference between the two. That you don't want to eat. And you can even tell by looking at it. You can tell by looking at it that it just doesn't look very satisfying to the eye. And it's even more so not satisfying to the taste buds.
Whole scoop or what?
Hey, Bagman. Where's Bagman?
Back to right there. Sorry, that bagman's on the phone.
Juice box guy.
Well, anyway, I just wanted to let you know, and that way, in case you, I didn't want. No, I'll just switch truck. Yeah.
Hey, Jay, your fans are watching, looking, hoping.
Huh?
So, hey, Jay, his fans are watching and waiting for him.
If you guys are joining in, say hi. Tell us where you're from. For those of you guys just joining, we are cleaning fish.
Pudding.
Uncle Blake is cleaning a mahi at the moment. The best is yet to come, so don't leave.
Yes, it is. And can you go see if you can borrow the hose from him? I need to rinse this off.
Well, thank you, dear.
I think get out of the street.
Hey.
He's going in.
Skeeters.
All right. Bye.
Did you get a picture with both the Wahoo?
Yeah. Yeah, we got the picture of both Wahoo with
All of us.
with 3 of us. Oh, with all of us.
We did. And then
Earlier.
then the 3 of you just did also?
Yeah, the 3 of us. And then did y'all have it? Yeah, because you got over there and did some pics too, right? Did you get it?
I got a picture with the big one.
Okay.
It took 2 of us to hold up there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's no way one can hold that up unless they're a
I
bodybuilder.
held it up, but not for long.
Unless they're a bodybuilder.
Ashley sending us pics.
Sending the pictures of the fish.
Mm-hmm.
That bag.
It's
right
one
there,
fish. How many pictures did I need?
Well, she's got all the variations.
I know.
You, me,
That's Mahi.
Addison, Steven.
you, me, Dupree. That's Stevens.
Yeah.
There's Stevens behind you right there.
Me, myself, and Irene.
Right? Alright, that's all the other bag of it? We just got 2 bags?
You go.
Okay.
All right. If you will grab that meat and put it in a bag, I will rinse that down and set it on the water. And rinse my hands.
You. Yeah, you do that. Do this in another one. Open the back one.
How you doing up there, Ash?
Close it up.
I don't know
Close it.
why do you have all this separated
Pinch it a
at?
little bit. Oh, don't go all the way. Alright, pull it into you. There you go. Get all that air out. There you go. Put your fingers across both sides. There you go.
You may want to watch out.
Okay, watch yourself. You can get wet.
I've already gotten wet. My breath can be
Try to keep a fairly clean workstation here,
Yo.
especially going from one fish to another.
Oh, that dipshit.
Hey,
Yeah, he's right here.
video. Hello?
All right. Time to hit the little Wahoo. Where'd it go?
mosquitoes.
Don't worry about it. I know you got, it's gonna be a late night.
Yeah.
All kinds of going on.
Oh my god, you just got a little border right top and it's gone up here.
Not being pouty or whatever.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I get the right end of this thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
While you're watching, make sure you tell
Yeah,
us
are
where
you
you're
gonna-
from.
Yeah.
You want the honors? I think AJ needs to do the honors on this one.
What's that?
On the cutting.
Done.
What do you think?
Hey,
I'm not good at it. I butcher. I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie.
Hey,
can
AJ,
you bring the trash can over here, please?
Where is the
come
trash?
on, practice.
Okay. Alright. Don't worry about it. I'll get it. We don't have a history vehicle. Don't. I told you that on the last phone call.
All right. I believe AJ is going to work on his Wahoo
I'll
skills.
take it.
Alright.
Right now, Uncle's cutting his catches
We
dead.
go in and go across like this, right?
Yep.
We're bringing it in. Where do we come across here at?
Anyway, right in here, just on an angle, but if
But
you
not
feel-
deep.
No, you don't want to go deep into the belly. But right here, you can actually feel where the
Yeah.
skull comes up all the way to here.
Are we trying to cut up into that or just cut straight down?
On a little angle. Little
Okay.
angle.
Okay.
But,
Alright.
one thing you can do one thing that a lot of people do too, they'll actually open up the gut cavity and take the guts out, and then use the bigger knife and take the
Whole
the
side?
whole thing off, and then peel the bones out.
What's
of it.
easier?
It depends on whichever way you want to get used to doing it.
Well, gutting it and then doing that keeps me from puncturing it and getting anything on
And
the
you don't
meat.
contaminate the meat. Yep.
Okay, so in through the bee-hole
Yep. More angle on just the tip of the knife.
and then just split this thing all the way up.
Yep. Right down the middle. Right to there.
Right to there. Okay, then Open this thing up.
There's a bucket right over here to the side. Move that knife out from right there where you're working.
Okay. Do I need to split this farther in?
No.
No. That's as far as it goes.
That's as far up as you're building.
And I'm just grabbing it. Cool.
Start back here and pull it. Break it loose from the anal, from the rectum there.
Okay. So there's the. That's the air pouch? That's their air?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so then stick my hand all the way up in here.
Grab and pull.
Grab and pull.
So now you're past the intestines. All you're doing now, the only thing in there is going to be the heart. So you don't have to worry too much about contaminating the food. Yeah, contaminating the meat with the
I might need to cut that out because I can't pull that.
You can do that too.
I can't pull it. I'm trying.
The fruit coming down and all that.
Not gonna lie, I kinda wanna touch it. But I'll pretty good.
Now, if you wanted to, you could open up
That
the stomach. I wouldn't. But you can open up the stomach. And normally, when you catch wahoo, they're so fast and so good at predation. There's not normally anything in the stomach so much when you catch a wahoo. They eat when they're hungry. They're one of the fastest fish in the ocean, and they can just eat whenever they want.
Well, that right there is turtle food now. Can we get Steven to wash my hands on?
We're gonna go to SeaWorld and feed the turtles?
And again, these have a big backbone. And with their big backbone, the best way I've found to do it is to cut down through the skin and then really turn the angle on the knife and come back right along, bouncing along the ribs, so that you're covering about six of the, I say ribs, I guess it's backbone and spine. I guess the spine would be right down the middle.
And
of the
cartilage is out.
backbone, and then the spines would be spiny. So,
And this thing's got the same thing where that
yeah,
thing gets sporty.
Yeah.
Turns up and gets sporty, or hydrodynamic. Sporty, hydrodynamic.
Yep. It's got the button like your dad's old 4Runner did. Sport or cruise mode. Stiffen up that suspension.
Okay.
So, like I was saying, just open it up right down here, flip her around from here down
Okay.
to the backbone.
This way.
Yep.
Okay.
Just the tip of the knife.
Just the tip. Just for a second.
Just the tip for a second through there.
I like to play that game.
Get it back up a little bit, you little love. Yep. It's hard in the dark, man.
Yeah.
And then right about the third stabilizer fin here is
Okay.
where you want to cut through.
Okay.
Beyond that, there's not enough back here really to use for like trying to do the fillet that we're trying to do.
Enough
Maybe-
meat back there. Okay.
So
on
the
the
third
third.
stabilizer fin up. Go ahead and give that a cut through.
Okay. And then
And then long angle, yep, so that you stay on top of them and cut right back up. All right, stop right there, come back down until you vibrate off the backbone.
I'm on it.
Okay, then flip the fish around.
Do the
and,
other side?
Run the whole length down the same way.
Do it this way again.
Oh, no.
I
You can do this and then flip it back over.
Yeah,
But you
okay,
gotta
okay.
do the top side too.
Okay. I hadn't done the top side on this
On
one.
either one, yeah.
Okay. Let me flip this sucker over here. Yeah, top side. Unzip it.
Red Bull Grey Buzzer?
Huh?
You want a Red Bull Grey Buzzer?
Uncle, how do you feel catching this fish?
I caught this one for sure. I feel pretty good about it. You know, I got a good one today. Your dad got a better one. Still to come.
But at least you caught something.
No doubt.
Where's Johnny?
Over there on the corner. Okay.
At the front of the truck.
Are you gonna buzz at home?
Over here.
No, you're still good. Okay. So just put like a long angle on it and just do a full pull sweep
Okay.
with a steep angle. Keeping that, well, you're getting too straight to it with the
Okay.
blade. You wanna keep it tilted with the blade
Okay.
running back like this, so that you stay on top of and you want to use the back side of the blade with a flexible blade.
You can already feel it. I got it right here, where it's throat.
Yep.
Okay. About that?
Are you gonna try?
I'm gonna try.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, now once you get to that backbone, then you want to flip it over and do the same thing.
I got
Because
one bone right there. That's what caught me off.
these fish they're round, and the head is round also for their hydrodynamic speed and shape. And if you take this slab off, this big old slab of meat right here, it's going to be laying up on its head.
Tilting the head weird.
So the backbone will be curved, and it makes it harder to clean the other side that way. So if you leave the meat on it and you cut down both sides, then flip it over, the meat's still holding it round. So the backbone is staying straight, and all the spines, they're staying straight the whole time. So it's easier to run your knife along them and get a nice, clean, even cut.
Look at how big that fish is.
Another piece of sashimi for Steven. Wash it off.
He's got the hose.
Here, Steven. Yeah. Wash this off and then
Wahoo.
get a piece of Wahoo. So you won't get any scales on you. What do you say?
Better with soy?
Yes.
Uncle, I have a question.
Yes,
Do you
baby.
think you've ever caught a fish bigger than this one?
Last week? No, week before.
Week before, yes.
May
This
2nd.
Bigger than this one.
May 2nd, he caught one just this size, and then one twice this size.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Shrimp and cast net. Everything was good. Real well.
So thank God we still had some people in here, but we had some technical difficulties because I let my phone die. My bad, peeps.
Okay. Rinse that puppy off and
Get on to the next
throw
one.
that big one on up there.
Do you want me to put this off to the side so it's not blocking light?
Sure.
I don't know
Yep. Now, I suggest you start with that one, and then do that one. All this meat, now's the time now's the time to do it. When we get one fish, I'll try to make sure to utilize it. Is this my bag right here?
Which bag? That's just 2 bags right there. 1 bag, 1 bag.
So that's my bag?
Okay.
I don't need any mahi. I would like one small piece.
Of the tuna? Okay.
One piece.
Okay, we got a piece in there.
Yeah, because Ashley, she don't really like it. Not her thing.
Alright, well, if y'all want to lay it up here, I'll start trying this. We might have to have somebody carrying it, holding a flashlight. Alright, everybody, here's the moment you've been waiting for. The big guy. Dun 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 dun. Steven, is that heavy? You gotta say what's you gotta say the name. What is it?
65.
Hey, is that heavy?
Damn, Skippy.
There we go.
I don't know what that was. About slipped.
Hey, we hit my. Let's wash it off. This is right here. Let's just
Look
wash
at
it
the,
off.
look
before
at
we
the
even start.
girth on that fish.
Whoa, whoa.
Alright.
Got me in the face.
Look at the girth on that fish.
You gonna cut it in half and scale it?
See if we should go.
Nah.
I'm curious.
Well, should we just cut meat off? Let's do the carcass, do both halves.
Listen, I can tell you right now, if you look at this fish. Look at the girth of this fish.
It's like a football.
This thing is bigger than a volleyball.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Right.
60. It's 60 to 70. I'm almost
yeah.
positive. So,
So here's what you do. Wherever my tote is, my lures,
okay.
where's it at?
Up on
Up
the
there.
front porch on the seat.
Scale.
In the big one, there's a 120-inch ruler, like a Taylor's tape, roll-out roller's tape, Taylor's tape, the vinyl Taylor tape. Let's go ahead before you hack it. We'll get a girth from right behind the fin, right here behind the fin,
Okay.
and an overall length to the fork.
Okay.
It's in the big one, I believe. Right in the bottom, rolled up, buddy. Don't worry about making a mess. That's all got to get straightened out.
Amazing this thing got hooked the way it did.
And this thing, dude, it like, look right here.
Yeah. It's skinny.
It hit it. The hook scraped it all the way back before it hooked it, as it was rolling off of it.
We got lucky. We did lose a lure today.
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna have to contact old Jack down there at Black Barge, get him to get us another one.
Yep.
Yep.
Maybe two.
Maybe two, because it ain't the first one we've lost. I mean, they love them. Absolutely love them.
So where are we?
Okay, right across here. So hold on, let me lift it.
Oh, is that right?
Right behind there.
That's fish.
23 and a quarter.
3/4.
No.
1/4. You're reading it backwards.
23 and a quarter.
23 and a quarter girth.
Listen, you're standing sideways because you're only wearing one shoe.
That's right. Well, I'm standing sideways. No, I'm standing sideways because I just tripped over that other little wahoo with my ankle and my foot's gone.
Oh no!
Nope, hang on.
Tip
Okay.
to fork a tail. 56 and a 56 and a half.
56 and a half long to the fork
I'm 6.
and 23 and a quarter girth.
Oh, you bastard.
90.
His hands are
44 and a half.
That's half the fish.
So,
That's speechless. I'm
I know, I felt it.
trying to be nice, bud.
Which fish is this?
Get the guts out for a bit. Do what?
Oh, that's
say,
the
Steven?
bonita. That's the bonita.
As comparison, she's 23 and a quarter girth.
She's 23 and a quarter?
How tall is she?
So that thing's the same size as a 11-year-old.
It's the same length as her too, but she laid down next to her on the floor.
What do you reckon? Your bones are denser.
Yeah. That's a 60
That's between 60 and 70.
and Uncle Blick's full box up there.
Whoa!
Juicy?
I just squeezed that thing and it peed on me.
Payback.
It peed on me.
Just don't put dirt in the boot.
Huh?
You got it. What's that? What's that?
I'm assuming because there's two of them.
Yep. What's
So it's female?
that? Uh-huh.
Can you deep fry this?
I'm sure you can.
Would you?
That's a girl.
I've never tried.
That's a girl.
Yeah, those are eggs.
I might as well
Those are the
do-
eggs, everybody.
There's probably 60 million eggs in this thing.
60 million to 30 million in each pod.
Probably so.
Wonder where we can get those. Of.
Oh.
Almost got her. Almost got her in the face.
You want to rinse or hold?
So where's the egg in the bucket now?
Yeah.
Thank God. Is there another one?
Yeah, it's already out.
No, he's getting the guts out so he can clean it. That is a beautiful, beautiful fish. That's Jeff's second wahoo.
Daddy, you find
His first one was about 15 pounds. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Jeff's first wahoo was about 15 pounds. He didn't like that one so much because it was green when he brought it right into the boat and it started flopping around everywhere. So he figured he'd just hook a 60, 65 pounder and wear it out for 30 minutes in the ocean before we brought it in the boat. That video will be coming soon.
No doubt.
By the way, thank you, Jack, at Black Bart. If you guys want to see the lures we were using, we do not hide it. We show them right on it. When he puts this video out here, you'll be able to see it. We even name them. I don't remember which one was which now. I can tell you this one was on the Mahi Candy. I do know that. The rest of them, they'll be cleaned. I don't know, but we'll tell you on the video.
all my stuff.
AJ, I think I'm gonna start doing this.
You're gonna get. Okay. Watch. Here, come here. Hold the light for a little bit. Go ahead. Turn it on. You know what we need? We need a mirror so we can
Reflect the
reflect the light back.
What is an Egyptian pyramid?
What did they do that? Did they do that?
Reflected the sun back and forth on mirrors so they could see where they were working inside the pyramid?
Did they really?
I don't know. That's what I've heard. 1, 2, 3.
Now, okay, so on the bigger ones, I mean, this is still quite a bit of meat, right?
They're
But you
probably
still
not-
do the 3?
I would, yeah.
Okay.
Now you can take more off if you want to get the legs out. But the stabilizers, it gets tough back here.
Okay, I got you. Because it works a lot.
Yeah. So Chance caught one that was about 40 pounds when he was like 10 years old, maybe 11.
Yeah.
It was about 40 pounds, and you'll never guess what it was on.
A black bart?
We lost it today on the shotgun.
Uncle
Oh, yeah.
Identical. And the fish hit it, knocked it out of the clip, and it spun, and it hooked it right in here.
And all that held?
And that was when I decided I'm sticking with owner Joe Boo Big Game Hooks when I'm fishing for mahi, wahoo, sailfish. We don't even know how many sailfish we have penetrated right through the bill. When they just come up to bill the bait and kill it, that hook just grabs right through the bone of the bill. And we actually have to pull them in the boat to get it out of the bill. It's not like the soft wrapped around the jaw regular hook set. Those owner Joe Boo Big Games, they're a little expensive, but man, are they worth it.
In the bed of the truck. Just lay it flat and I'll have to put something on top of it. Keep it from blowing out. Getting home tonight's gonna be a chore with that bubble.
Yeah, it is.
It'll be alright, but goodness.
Oh Lord, that is a heavy fish. Heavy fish.
Has anybody checked see if I check put anything up? What I picture up?
No.
Hold on, we're gonna twist this camera over here. Trying to twist this thing to sit in there nice.
Nope,
Oh, you know what we do?
we didn't make the list today.
They didn't show our picture of what
Well, you turn around from the zip and sit down. I'd really like to save as much of this fish as I could. Because that is a beautiful, beautiful walk. What was it, lengthwise to the fork?
56 and a half.
56 and a half.
23 and a quarter.
23 and a quarter girth. Is Audrey watching?
Audrey, are you on here still? We got somebody commented in Spanish. We do not speak Spanish. Be a lot cooler if you did.
That's right. You speak Spanish? No. Oh wait, that's Spanish. That cracked me up. Alright, you'll flipperoo here. Watch those teeth. Do not let that thing flop.
Yep.
Even unalived, a fish this size especially, with that inertia, the teeth these things have coming down on you can cut any piece of meat.
Well,
Any piece of
everybody
meat.
on there
Right.
no speak it. Maria? So we're being shown in how do you say location in Spanish?
Pardon?
How do you say location in Spanish?
No. I'm really not sure. I know donde is where.
Yeah. The
What do you want?
Look at the size of that.
I see it. So big.
La ubication.
Size doesn't matter. So big.
It does in this case.
Yeah, it's like on
Doesn't
that.
matter. Okay? I'm not such a
Hey, hey,
oh Jesus. Hey.
hold on.
La ubication.
Listen, when you go out and you actually use your boat to fish, instead of being, having for a gaming symbol, alright, you got shit to do when you get home, alright?
Jeff.
Hey, when you pay somebody to come wash your boat, Tom,
Look at this beautiful,
Nice.
beautiful gift from God.
I wanna see
Dude,
that.
this. Don't,
I'm not sticking my hand in
You
it.
don't want to play with that thing, right?
No.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm expensive. That's the last question. Alright, so everybody here's been up since at least 3, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I
So,
got
and it's
I got
almost
2.
10 o'clock?
I got up at 2.
Oh my goodness.
I needed my coffee.
20 hours.
still.
20 hours.
I don't do that. I can't on fishing days.
No speak English.
Yeah.
La ubication is location.
What is it?
La ubication.
Is location? No ubication.
That's what Google Translate says.
Oh. You can't trust Google Translate because you can change one word and it completely changes the translation. Oh no! Jeff, we need light over here, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of fish is it?
It's a Wahoo.
Wow.
Beto. Wahoo is also known as ono in Hawaiian, meaning good to eat. I thought it was ono like loco ono as the eye. Like no, ono, yeah, Spanish ono is eye or something like that. Ojos is what Spanish eyes. Ojos locos. There's a, it's replacing Dallas.
AJ, big knife.
Got the camera set up
You're
on
done? You're already.
wide
Started
angle to
third
get
time,
Jeff.
Huh?
So you got the camera on wide angle to get Jeff.
Wide angle to get in there. That is a fillet.
Not official fillet.
Should be able to just roll it right off.
Hold on. I just gotta put that right there.
Should put up.
I did go for it. And just
There it is. Roll it.
okay.
Roll it.
Oh shoot.
Oh, no.
Oh no, we're gonna wash the meat.
Roll it.
So I'm gonna cut this off because it's.
Yeah, it's a good enough.
You gonna do it that way? Watch yourself. Okay. Going that way.
Now you can tell them from the back side to get finished it off. Well, there's plenty on here.
So should I just run that big knife down through here a couple times?
No, one is small enough like this one.
Okay.
Yeah, just kind of roll it across the front. Roll that beautiful Wahoo footage.
Oh, no doubt.
This would make it. I don't
This,
have anywhere to put it, but
you know how to deep freeze it?
not big enough. It's full.
Here, let's wash that up.
We're going to take it on the front. That's going in mine. And then I'll find room because that's that's amazing. What a beautiful fish. Amazing.
Mother Ocean.
Yes, amazing.
Yeah, you don't want to give your finger in
No, maybe that big one.
Yeah, we got a baggie.
Right here.
Look at that. Look at the razor blades. That's crazy.
They're so small, but
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
they're so sharp.
You want
All right, AJ, you want to flip this over?
Yeah.
Which way you want to go? This way. All right, come on with it. There you go.
You unzipped it, and I cuts it off.
What the size of the head? Ready to find it.
Yep.
Did he? So he got hooked here?
So this is when he hit it. The hook hit him here, because when they hit Wahoo with their teeth, they hit. And as soon as they feel contact, you know, an alligator, they like reaction pop.
Yeah.
Wahoo have a double jointed mouth. That's why it looks pink when you ever get.
Okay.
So it snaps shut when it hits something. It snaps shut, and they turn at the same time and just shoop, cut it in half, and then they spin right on around and eat the other. They cut the motor off of it, and then they spin around and eat the head end of it.
Okay.
So when he hit it, when she hit this thing,
What's going in there? That's easy to get rid of.
yeah, that's the rib cage. You'll have it over here too.
Okay.
Little knife, and just stay right. You come in from behind it, and push right up underneath behind it,
Coming this way.
either direction, but just stay right up in behind it.
Yeah.
But anyway, Jeff, so that fish came in and hit and turned, and when it hit, the hook hit it here, and it slid down right along here, and jumped off right here. It hit and right here and jumped off, and then went boom and stuck it right in the throat. That's how we got it.
So is that technically a foul hook or no?
Yes,
Okay.
but technically, that fish is going to taste exactly the same.
Yeah, I know.
And we get to admire her
Yeah.
in so many ways like this, man. How amazing.
Okay, help me out here, bro.
Yep.
I got.
There's just a little. There's only half of it has ribs. You're going right through them. You're right past them. Yep. Yeah, you're getting there.
Okay, got some right here. Make sure.
Good ribs.
I felt something. There's bones in
No,
this.
you got ribs up here. You don't need the ribs up here yet.
Okay.
So those
See
are
that.
to these at the very end.
Okay.
That's where you're feeling those from. Just grab them, kind of hold up on them, and just roll the knife right along them, and then work them right on down. Man, that's beautiful.
I can't get over there, Jeff.
From 15 pounds to freaking 65 or so.
Lucky that we were -1 today, so we had to move everybody up in place,
Yeah.
Change batting order.
change the batting order,
Call an audible.
and Jeff
Doggone it, man.
and Jeff made it. We'll have to ask Jeff. We'll have to ask Blake if we need to get this membrane off here. Because if we do, then I just gotta work it all slow. But I need to turn the meter on to do that. All right, we should be ready to get rid of this carcass. So, do we want to weigh this? Blake's scale is in his tummy bag. We can.
You can't visual effect.
What? Oh, this? You can leave that?
We should wait. AJ thinks we should weigh the carcass. I agree.
3 pieces. I'm just saying. It don't matter to me. I'm fine either way. I mean, granted, we
Well, man, this
thrown
one
some
we
away.
kinda, yeah, this one we kind of have it like.
We took most of the weight off of it. That's probably only 10 pounds.
That?
I bet that's more than that. I bet that's way more than 10 pounds.
You think the carcass is more than
That head
10?
weighs 10 pounds, dude.
Yeah.
That's
sushi meat right
Steven's
there.
Steven's
Steven's sushi meat right there.
Sushi meat.
Well, bam.
Get to working on that. Don't worry about that so much right now.
I just wanted to get rid of the carcass. Get it out of here.
Carcass is coming out.
Okay, carcass out. Alright, now listen. I'm thinking to just cut the
Wash
belly
that.
meat off.
Oh wow. No, you're not kidding.
Yeah, no.
That's 15 to 20 pounds at least.
Oh yeah.
No.
That.
Maybe 10.
I'll bet that carcass would just kill as much as that.
Yes, now. We got the scale. He's getting the scale. We're gonna figure it out. Listen, for the folks at home. Huh? You see that?
Turn it sideways. There you go. Boom.
Boom. Look at that.
Watch the toes with those teeth. Those teeth are razor sharp. The teeth on his mouth.
Well,
12 on the carcass?
11 and a half, 12 pounds.
You gonna do one of those?
Huh? I need to walk my arms off the ground and clean my workstation here. Get out, man.
Rinse that knife off too.
Yeah. Oh, there's that whole table off.
Yeah.
That's crazy. 12 pounds just for carcass. And that was that least thing of
This is why when my father's wet sand tables from out back, when I build myself a shop, those are going to get utilized. And I have water running across this all the time. Huh? Yeah. Oh, that way we have water running across the whole time. You're gonna have to watch this pour it off on you. See? Holy crap. What charge that?
Oh, you're tearing that meat off. Got it all bent around there like that. Yeah, that's better. Tearing, pulling it apart.
Oh, I got you.
I'm gonna weigh one of those.
I can tell you right now.
Send that with Steven. He don't know no different.
That's
Send what?
20 all day.
Max never came out, did he?
No?
That little boy neighbor.
Yeah.
Jeff, you ever hear of man the bags? Blake, you might need to hit the old spruce up on the sharpener.
Oh, I will.
For this even, it's pretty dull.
Is it?
Yeah. That is a chunk of belly meat right there. That's some good stuff. We need to put that in all three of ours. Get that 2 more bags, Jeff. When we start separating. Actually, there's 1 bag right there. Stick one of those in that.
Got the tail.
What do y'all do with the carcass?
Yeah.
Anybody commented, Steven?
No.
How many people we got in?
Huh?
That is now a very short bag.
Probably about 2
One more piece for this one. You got the same.
Make sure it's the same height. Yeah. Okay, you got one more piece in there. Okay. Alright, we do it as we can about that splitting.
Yep. Everybody has a piece.
Everybody has a family to feed.
Exactly.
New bat.
So the little ones are little stripped back. They have little things. They have little things. Like the black ones, there's black ones in there.
Oh, wait, wait. We gotta make sure we wash your tailgate off real good, Steven.
What's that?
So we gotta make sure we wash your tailgate off
Yeah.
real good. On these thick pieces, should you cut them in half, Blake?
Depends on how you want to eat them.
You sear them, roll that thing around, let her eat.
I don't know. Kind of focus in on the camera pretty close there, right on the end, like wipe the end off clean.
Yep.
And look how tight the grain is in that meat.
Right there. Come closer.
Beautiful tight grain meat. This stuff's great for grilling, blackening, searing, raw, poking. However,
Ceviche.
ceviche, any old way. Any old way, any old day.
That's it.
Here's the gaff shot from the inside. Y'all can see that? See that spot? That's where the gaff went in through the outside out here, right there. Went in there, got the meat.
And the old man lifted him up all by himself.
And the old man double fisted it and got him in.
Yeah.
Got her in.
I promise, double-handed, I promise.
You don't need another bag.
Oh yeah. We need to do 4 bags.
Well, we've got 3.
Here. You want to put in one of them bags?
What was that, Barbie?
No, that was right up at the head. I don't know. We can set it right. Yeah. Okay, we got that last bag didn't get any of this meat, right?
Yeah, this bag has no belly meat.
The last bag didn't either, right?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, so the first bag didn't.
Oh wait, no, the last bag did not. No.
Okay, okay.
Sorry, this bag did not.
You
You
see
gotta
how
cut
to
the skin off of
pick
it?
that out, right? No, you ain't gonna. Oh shit! Like, I never did the scan right there. Hold on. Here, Tom, and back down to Stevens. And back down to Stevens. Cold Haley.
What?
I said Tom. In the background.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
tell you now, that's 3 times or 4 times that I've leaned forward, and I feel like I'm gonna fall over because I'm trying to have sea legs.
But you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Magic legs. How many food service industry rules do we break when we're cutting stuff?
A lot.
Too many.
Temperature, more temperature shit. There's
Stuff.
stuff than England.
I mean, the bed of a truck is not one of them.
It's on the cutting board.
What is?
Fish. How many people we got in? 4 still?
Nope, 0.
0? Hey,
Oh damn.
where did you guys go?
We quit interacting with them. So it's alright.
How many people are there?
Oh no.
One person. It's
Probably your mom.
Mama, yep.
Look at that. Did you see it? I
Nope,
squeezed
0.
that blood came.
And Mama got off.
Maybe.
Turn your shirt over here so Max can
Uncle.
turn your shirt over here. He wants to watch us get him.
All right. Heck yeah, tell your buddies at school.
He's watching you live now. He's watching you live while he's watching you live.
In the flesh.
Give a thumbs up, man. Look at him. He didn't even give you a thumbs up, AJ.
Oh no, what are you doing? Come on, Max. I thought we were friends.
Maximilian.
He said, friends, I don't remember getting out on that boat with you, Jay.
Well, Jeff he moved up in the world. He ain't Gilligan no more.
That's right.
He brought the best fish on the boat today. Ain't no Gilligan about that. Might need a replacement.
Hey, we had to add up the rest of the fish on the boat to catch up with him.
No
Dada,
doubt.
that is a lot. Is that all just from your fish?
Yes.
That's a lot of
And your daddy pulled that thing in like a grown man.
meat. He said it took him 30 minutes.
like two grown men.
Like two grown men, because one gaffing it in and one,
Three grown men.
three.
Daddy's gonna be working on some cardio. That's
Yeah. What do your truck got? 4-cylinder?
Eco boost.
Is it V6 or 4-cylinder?
I don't know.
Ecoboost is
I don't want to overstress the truck, but I did think about it if we go back and my tire blows and I have to leave the wheel inside the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta grab stuff to pick up.
Well, that'll give me time to milk it along, and if I break down, I'll be able to call you.
Yeah. Look at that. Anybody still on here? That's just a piece. Very small.
That's not a piece. That's a chunk, bro.
Yeah. That's just a very minute chunk.
That's definitely a chunk. We're gonna need another bag.
Do that?
But you said I've been too jacked to get it in, and I didn't. They told me I still got it. So me I still got it, Max. 56 and a half to the quarter. Alright? 23 and a quarter. Good. So that's one to the See you, buddy. Hey, Jay, how's that little Milwaukee fan working for you? Are you a fan?
Damn Skippy. Yes, most definitely a fan. Good Lord, these bugs are kicking me in the butt.
Sir. Yes, sir. You know, I'm just going to say, proud of you.
4?
One, for Stephen getting able to get out there with us and see what he wants to look for the next however many years before he gets to see another one. And helping Jeff get that line on there right. And then Jeff for holding on to that rod and not giving it to somebody else.
I wasn't gonna let him
No,
bow out.
no, no.
Sometimes I have to be pushed.
Yeah, and that's what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Talking to him the whole time, coaching him.
And you should be, because like I said, that's a fish, man, that most people that I know that have fished for 20 years plus have not caught a wahoo that big.
Yeah.
And now you did, and you
Yeah.
did. You didn't hand the rod off, and you know.
Yeah. We sucked it up.
Yep. All right.
Ooh, that's a whole bunch of meat.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of meat.
That's a lot of dinner.
That's a whole bunch of meat, man.
Because I'll pack them in packs of 2 or 3 because Ella won't eat them.
Listen, I already took a gallon bag of wahoo from the little wahoo in the house.
Oh, yeah, we had 6 bags in.
Oh, I took a bag in.
Okay. All right, well.
Oh, my big mouth! I should have said no. No. I still have wahoo from the other day.
Sorry.
It's all good. I get it.
Okay.
Probably ought to move this bucket.
We can throw that other one up there. Jeff.
Just
Huh?
Making it heavier.
making it heavier for no reason.
Are we cutting this?
Bonita.
Yeah.
I'll let you. I've already soaked myself with the hose now. Like an idiot. Did we get all the rest of the trash out of that still? I saw it fire up.
No.
Yeah.
Did you get the rest of the trash out?
Yep.
That boat was promised.
OCD
That's-
cleaned it, not
Yeah.
ADHD.
Yeah, OCD.
OCD cleaned it, not ADHD.
The other alphabet.
OCD, SCD.
Now we just gotta figure out what's what in here. I can tell you these 5 bags are wahoo. I think AJ should get 2.
I've got all I need.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, what is this going to be? Just
This is just,
bait?
This is just strips for. If I mean, I don't ever really use strips, but if somebody wants to,
That's salt.
we'll have them.
Oh, we did get the salt at the hospital on the shelf right there.
Oh, like you? That's a good eating fish.
No. You
Yeah.
salt cure them to using the bait.
Yeah, come look at the meat here in a second. You see it.
That's what I caught. That's like real
Oh,
nasty dark red.
All right, let's separate this shit up.
Well,
All right, so we got. You said there's 5 bags of water there.
yep.
Well, how about you take 2?
I said you should take 2 since it's your boat.
Okay, that's fine with me. But you're taking it to the house. I'll come
Yeah.
over in the morning and we'll finish cutting all the bloodline off. Go back and
Hold
sit.
on, is that the...
Coming at you, AJ.
You want me to take 2 and you take 2?
That's fine.
Steven? There's that.
We got.
Does it actually have a grocery, like a bag?
What about
Yeah, we got
go up
plenty
in
of
there,
grocery
pull up the
bags.
drink cooler. There's a drink cooler. We can get it out. Or we can pull the drink cooler out. Do that.
It'll be alright? Hang on. What's this? All right. What's what up here, AJ? What's what up here?
If I get it in the light, I can tell you by looking at it.
The skipjack is all
This is all mahi.
mahi-mahi.
Okay.
Yes.
And I don't need any of that, so you guys are free to get a bag.
There's Stevens.
All right.
Okay. Where's Stevens? Okay. There's blackfin. Oh, got wet. How do we get water on it?
It's all over in the grass.
Oh, they're never sealed.
What is it?
It was never sealed.
Is that tuna or mahi?
This is tuna.
Oh man, kind of stinks.
All right. I'm gonna take this. Put this in the. I was gonna say I'm gonna take that over everything. Yeah. All right. There's you. Hold on. That's you. And that's you.
That black.
Hold on. Wait. How much is in that one? We Blake wanted a small piece out of it. Grab that small piece out of there. Give that to Blake.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm good.
Stevens mahi.
Ashley doesn't like it anyway,
Here.
so Steven does. I'd rather Steven have it.
So,
Is this skipjack here?
no, this is the skipjack here. That's what it is. Okay. There's Steven piece. There's me a piece. There's you. And the girls a piece. This is the skipjack. So
Oh
we just.
man, I got too close down there. Hold on. I was trying to
Oh,
knock you.
damn. You know what I want to do? I want to get one of these boards and put like a little 1/4-inch rails on each side where you just set it in between it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is that everything going in the corner?
Minus the skipjack. Right here, we need to get a couple bags. I'm gonna grab a couple bags. Do you want any of that skipjack?
No.
You don't want any of that? You don't want any of
No.
that blue black thing? Are you sure?
Yeah.
I know how much you like it.
Why she doesn't like it? No, it's
Why don't you take the? I don't really want the skipjack. I'm just gonna.
I want to try the skipjack. I
Yeah.
want to try it.
Yeah.
It's good, right? Is it
Yeah.
closer to yellowfin than blackfin?
no.
Oh, it's skipjack, blackfin,
Yes.
yellowfin. Okay, well, let's do it.
Me personally, I'd have just seen let that thing go, but it got hooked.
Yeah. We're still alive. We're still alive too.
All right. Okay, hold that open. Let's get a little bit of this out. Let's take one loin. Skipjack. Do you want one?
Yeah. How many are in there?
4?
Yeah, give me one. And I'll split them. I mean, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Sure you don't want one? We can get your bag. Get it out. Okay.
I was thinking that, I'm like, all the fish that I have in there now, I'm going to the grandma, she don't even really like fish.
Yeah, you'd be cooking it for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Set them in bags, like spread it out, yeah? And set this down.
You said you got salt.
Yeah. Yeah.
That feels just like that tire that was on Bruce that was going bad. Yeah, shaking back and forth. We got one person in here. Who is it? Who are you? Speak to us. Comment. Tell us who you are. Who you is.
Who be you?
Who be you? There's 2 people. 2 peeps. 2 hours for this live. Goodness.
And you had a
No wonder
one
there's only 2
before.
people.
Yeah, it's been going for a hot minute, boy. Hey, did you get rid of them back?
You keep that.
I mean, we can, but
You keep that.
That?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for the industry. Jeff's got salt at the house. We'll take that home and salt it. Keep it about a 1/4 inch thick. And salt it up, dry them out with a sharp knife. You actually make like a tail. They're great with sea witches. They do a lot of this in South Florida. Not as much here. I don't know why. But
You want the carcass in the head?
You want this head?
I do want the head.
That's the one to go for, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Set that back up here.
Alright, started cracking her off. Okay.
Was that it for ice?
Huh?
Was there any more ice?
No, that was it. I mean, that's a full bag of those.
I just realized where I was standing. I'm like, oh, I'm about to get backhanded. I would put that ice on top of that, Steve. Right?
I would think so. You taking my bin?
Yeah, I'll bring it right back.
Together?
Back off Monday. On the way to work. You don't have to worry about it.
This is the fishing crew. Here it is. Oh, dang. Let me get that. Where's that?
Yeah, we definitely need some posing going on here. For sure.
You gotta be old enough to remember it. Oh, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my t-shirt right
You
back
know,
here.
if you spend another half hour on that, you could probably get another pound of meat. These collards. Oh, that's not what we were talking about. Do you want the collar? I've never had that before. Well, but it's good. I'll bet it's not good. It's just as good as that other meat. I'll guarantee it. Guarantee it.
You may rinse this off.
Hey,
bad.
Ash.
Move that.
That yours is with.
Yep. Where's the cutting board, Joe?
Get it cleaned up on the back end.
All right. We just want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in. We appreciate it. Thanks for following along. Thanks for checking out our video live of some fish cutting here. You can always go back and watch it if you're just getting in here. But we're gonna get on out of here.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. Y'all keep them lines fresh, wet, and tight.